Okay, first up, Godzilla 1. Remember, claim via email, okay? Don't try to put a comments below and expect me to sell it to you. Follow the rule. $96.75. Beautiful book. There's like a little spine tick right there, barely, okay? This book is really close to a 9.8. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a 9.8 because it is so nice. It is one of those books that's poorly produced, so the edge is not completely straight like Spider-Man 300, if you're familiar with that book. Okay, but 9.6 it is. Next, Marvel Team Up Lot, 4 books, issue 1, 67, 68, and 79. There's grades. Asking price $160 for the 4 books. None of these books have been cleaned or pressed. Okay, so here we go. Here's issue 1. You can see a bunch of spine ticks. Okay, if that was just it, the book would have been like a 7.5-ish, okay, but a bunch of other little flaws here and there. On top of that, it's like a little crack on the paper, on the cover right there, okay. So that's it. That's the reason for the 6.5 grade. Beautiful copy here, 67. The white spine kind of hide a few spine ticks here and there, but it's there. Beautiful, right? 9.4, 9.6, easy. Easy. This one here, I give an 8. Let me show you why. Right there. Okay, little spines, spine stress right there. And then a little right there as well on the bottom left corner. Okay, but that's it. Rest of the book, razor sharp. $79. Beautiful book. Okay, it's like barely 1 or 2 tiny little spine ticks right there. Sharp corners and edge, yeah. That's just production related, okay, that's not a flaw, that's just some kind of print defects. Some ink transfer a little bit on the back. Next up, Captain Marvel. Lot A, issue 3 and 9, that's the grade, 7 and 8, asking price $40. Okay, here you go. Issue 3, pretty nice, except right there. Okay, that's why it's a 7, right there. The rest of the book's nice. This book has been pressed for sure. Okay, so you see there, right there, and right there. That's why it's a 7. Okay, I did not press it, but when I bought it and received the book, it's very obvious to me that the previous owner did press and clean it. Issue 8, I give an 8. Okay, good little dimple dents right there. Pretty nice looking book. Otherwise, it's an 8, okay? Here's 29. Copy A, I give it an 8. They're pretty close. Both copies are very close to each other. You know, I could easily give them 8.5 or 9, maybe. Like this one could have been an 8.5. Okay, but not been pressed. It's just a lot of pressable defects. Okay, a lot of dents and indentation here and there. Here's the 8.5 copy. Okay, right there. Same thing, they're almost identical. One just slightly nicer than the other. Issue 30, another 8.5. Very nicely centered, right? Little abrasion, binary tears right there. Other than that, beautiful book. Issue 31 is a 9.4. Okay, beautiful book. Look at the spine, barely any flaws. Razor sharp corner and edges. Issue 33 is an 8.0. The front looked like a 9. Okay, the front looked really nice, little bent indentation right there. Okay, it's not been pressed at all. Let me show you why it is only an 8. Right there, sun shadow on top of a tiny little tears right there. Okay, that's about a 1/4 inch, and a sun shadow. The front looked like a 9 too, or at least a 9. Last issue 60 is a 9.4. Easy 9.4. Okay. Next up, some Green Lantern Silver Age Gyoken goodness. First is Lot B, 3 books, 36, 37, and 58. There's a grade 6.5, 6.5, and 7.0. Asking price $60 for the 3 books. And then the other 3 super high grade, nice looking book. That's the asking price for each. Okay, here we go. Lot B. We have a small writing in there. Nothing out of the extraordinary, okay? Definitely yellow as far as the back cover. Cream to off-white, okay? Same thing here. 6.5. Same thing with the back cover. Little yellow. Okay, cream to off-white. Nicer one. It's issue 58, black cover. Look nicer than a 7.0. Okay, at first I thought, oh, you know, I'm gonna grade it as a 7.0, 7.5. I mean, and then I noticed that little crease right there. Okay, barely brick color. Okay, barely, but it's there. Okay. This one is actually whiter, okay, as far as the back cover you can see compared to that one. So that's Lot B, 60 bucks. Here's 66, gorgeous, okay? Look at this book. Yeah, 9.2. I forgot why I gave it a 9.2, but that's what I said. Look a lot nicer, that's for sure. Back cover. Very nice. 67. I give this one a 9.0. Little rub on top. Once again, pretty decent spine, yeah. Right there, little. Can you see it? There you go. That's why it's a 9.0. Okay, little rub on the bottom edge. cover clean. 68, another 9.0. Let me show you why. See a little ding right there, and a little ding right there at the corner. Okay. Other than that, there's like 2 little spine ticks. Okay. The rest of the bottom edge and the right edge is razor sharp, except for that little flaw. Okay. That's why it's a 9.0 for me. Next, 3 strange tales, 154, 155, and 160. That's the grade and the price for each book. Okay. 154, 8.5, so close to a 9, but just one too many little flaws for me to give it a 9. Okay, let me show you. Right there. Okay, if that was it, I'm okay with a 9. But nope. See, little flaws there and there, and then 1, 2 spine ticks. Okay, so for me, nice 8.5. Clean back cover. This one is beautiful here. Look at this book. Beautiful spine. Barely 1 spine tick right there. Okay, right there. Okay, let me show you why it's a 9. Okay, but as you can see, beautiful. There's a 1/4 inch corner crease right there. Okay, you can't really see it, and then there's a tiny little chip right there as well. Okay, production chip. But if there was not like a 1/3 of an inch corner crease right there that you can't really see, I would give it a 9.2 easy. 8.5 for this one. You get 2 spine ticks there. Little corner blunt right there. Anything else? No. I'm sure some minor other little issue here and there, enough for it to keep it from going higher. But a strong 8.5, okay? Very strong 8.5 in my opinion. World Finest, 7 issues, grade and price right there, okay? And it's a discount, only applied to these 7 books, okay? 5% discount if you buy 3 or 4. If you buy 5 or more, then it's a 10% discount. Okay, so only to these 7 books. 174, a 9. None of these books have been pressed or cleaned. 175, another 9. Just a little bit dirty on the back cover. 178, 8.5. Pretty sharp, right? $182, 9.2, beautiful book. Look at the spine. I graded these a long time ago, so I'm not sure why I gave it a 9.2, but it is what it is. I'm sure there is flaws that you can't really see without having the book in hands, I'm sure. 192, an 8.5. 198. Yeah, a 7. That's why, right there. Okay, that big corner blunt right there. That's why it's a 7. A little bit rough also on the top edge, just a little bit. Okay, right there. Other than a little bit dirty. 199, an 8. Little corner crease right there. And then this book has not been pressed either, so you can see the little bend right there, indentation on the edge right there. Yeah, but that's it for this single issue of World Finest. Okay, let's finish up the sales video with 2 lots, lot C and D. Lot C has 4 books, 201, 203, 205, and 206, and there's a grade, $160 asking price for the 4 books. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Glossy. Clean back cover. 203, a 9. $205, a 9.2. Beautiful. $206, a 9. Okay, mainly because of this right there. That corner have a little creases and little rubbing. The spine is perfect, and then there's like a little indentation up there somewhere, but back cover, nothing wrong there, nice and clean. Okay, so next, lot D, 5 books, 140 asking price. Here you go, 207, 208, 209, 210, 211. Here we go with 207. Okay, there's a little printer crease right there. Okay, some flaws there. None of these books have been pressed or cleaned. Okay, most of them came from, for those that pay attention, my new Scotland Avenue collection. I bought from one seller that lived on New Scotland Ave. I bought hundreds of Neil Adams DC covers from him. The bulk of my DC Neil Adams superhero covers came from him, as well as horror and war. The big reason for this book, 208 to be 8.5, is right here. Okay, there's some weakness on the edge here. 209, this one is just beautiful, the nicest one. Let me show you how glossy, it's flawless. Okay, well, there's enough flaws to keep it from 9.8, but 9.4 is easy peasy on this one as far as 9.4. So this one here, 210, beautiful. But I give it a 9. Can't remember what flaw jumped out. I graded these many years ago when I bought them, so I'm just too lazy to go back and regrade them. Doesn't mean that I undergrade them, okay? Don't take what I said as I undergrade any of these books. It's just that I grade them many years ago, and now I didn't bother to regrade. 211, last one for this video, is a 7, mostly because of that issue right there. A couple of long spine ding, and then there's also some edge wear right there. Okay. That's it.